If you had just 1 hour to make a difference, what would you do? What exactly is this one thing that has helped us win new customers over and over again? Simple. We produce video content that does 3 things. The first thing is to present the viewer with something that can actually help them in their own reality. Of course, this doesn't apply to all viewers, so you have to specialize a bit. In our case, it's the topic of automatically attracting new customers with the help of video content. And on this topic you can contribute something every day. But if you only have a single hour, how would that hour be best used? In the vast majority of cases, this question does not arise for us, because we have understood something. The first videos we published are from 2016. The quality of these videos is really bad. You see a clearly younger man sitting in front of an old laptop with a red hat in an overheated office trying to program a trading system in real time and teach people how to do it. At that time I had to borrow my brother-in-law's office because I had no money for my own office. And under that office there was a gasoline-powered forklift going back and forth all the time. That thing made a killer noise there. There was no air conditioning in that office. And next to the office complex there was a train track that also produced a killer noise every 20 to 30 minutes. And although the circumstances for the creation of this video content were anything but optimal, I am very glad today that we published it back then, because these videos are on the internet for more than 6 years now. And that means that little by little more and more people see one of these videos. You can think of it like a tree that you plant. Once it's planted, it grows and thrives. And that's how it works with videos. But that only works if the videos contain content that people actually want to see. And how do we know what people want to see? Quite simply, we produce lots of videos. Then we look at which videos are well received and which are not. Using the insights we gain from these statistics and the conversations we have with our real customers, we gradually learn how best to position ourselves to make this work for the next 10 years. Because the topic of customer acquisition with video content is an evergreen topic. It's not going to go away in a short period of time. But the first programming language we taught other people in the videos in this overheated office is now technically obsolete. At some point, the publisher thought about presenting a modern version of it. And that's where the problem lies. If in 1 or 2 years nobody uses this programming language anymore, our videos will still be available, but there will be nobody who actually wants to watch them. That was the reason why we decided to use the knowledge we gained from more than 6 years of customer acquisition with video content to make an evergreen offer. Because 30 years from now, people will still be asking how to acquire customers with automated video content. So the best way for us to spend that 1 hour is to record a new video that someone will still want to watch in 6 or 10 years. Because we already know from our own experience that the video will be available on the internet for a long time. So the question is how you can use an evergreen topic from your own field in such a way that in 5 to 10 years you will be happy to have used this next hour to create a new video. So what could your video look like to ensure that? That's it for today. If you have any questions or suggestions about this topic, feel free to email us. We always reply personally and usually within 24 hours. If you need more customers, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you need it faster, check out the premium course on our website. Thanks for your attention and see you in the next video.